Standing room only at and around the court. Here we go. Final game of the year for the women on the women's series here in Edmonton, Alberta. Paige Croson, second game in a row. Great cut, doesn't finish the layup. The length of Catherine Plouffe taking the pass away from Michelle. Alari doing the same thing back. Welcome back. This is interesting. Tough shot. A lot of length to go over. A lot of length bothering them again. But U.S. on the board, on the glass early. Bella Alari can match. In fact, she's the tallest player on the court. She certainly can match the height of the Plouffe sisters. But Catherine and Michelle both, I think, have a strength advantage over her. Alari had a great game against Spain. Catherine Trayer steps out for a three. Michelle Plouffe missing her putback. Again, maybe some nerves to start with. Talking to the ladies after the last game, they seem to feel like the nerves got to them just a little bit. Catherine Trayer controlling the rebound. We have 8 minutes, 44 seconds to go. No score yet. Nice back cut. There's your first point of the game. Beautiful chemistry between the sisters. 1-0 Canada, 8:34 to go. That's kind of the typical shot that you see happening a lot against Canada. Short on the rim, over the length, the extended hands that the Canadians have on defense. They make it real hard to shoot over them. Plus, they're very gifted athletically. They're long. Paige again, struggling to finish around the basket. Michelle using her quickness, Kristen Williams taking it to the rim, which she does so well. Michaela defending hard, but a strong, strong finish. Michelle Plouffe finishing that tremendous strength of hers. I think we have a foul here on Paige, and we're going to see Kristen going to the line. 2-1 Canada, 7:57 to go. Full house here at the Ice Palace, West Edmonton Mall. Kristen Williams on the line, has the opportunity to tie it up, which she does. There's the corner three, good spacing by Paige. Bella's extended her defense nicely, but Catherine's able to hit the pull-up jump shot mid-range in the lane. Good defense by Croson, keeping Kristen out of the lane, and that's one of the difficulties and challenges. Again, short on the two ball. Tough to get it off over the length. Catherine has a tremendous height advantage over Kristen. Catherine played her university ball at Marquette, had an excellent career there. She knows Division I basketball. For both Catherine and Michelle, Michelle playing at Utah, as did Paige. There's nothing new here. They know what it's like to play against Division I talent. They have a 3-2 lead, 7:28 to go here in the final game, the championship game of the Edmonton Women's Series finale, FIBA 3x3. Great defense by Paige. Blocks the shot. Kristen looking for a foul. Catherine with a strong move and a finish. 4-2. Very nice shot. Looks like we're going to have an and one here. You don't see many of those. And I'm not surprised at the surprised look, to be honest, because that's a fairly common shot that is generally a no call. But officials saw something we didn't. Missed on the shot, so it's 4-3 Canada over the U.S. Michelle hitting two. What was great about that was Michelle hit the two and was immediately pointing to her teammates to defend. So they understand. And Michelle running to the corner, make it 2 twos in a row. And all of a sudden, you have an 8-4 lead. That is the cruelty of this game. It's absolutely daggers when opponent can hit 2 twos in a row. You can go from a very tightly contested game to not a blowout, but all of a sudden now you've got to make up lost ground. Now the U.S. is behind the 8 ball, down 8-4, 6:43 to go. Lots of time, lots can change, but when you start seeing Michelle getting her groove going, you're in trouble, as we just saw. 2 twos in a row. Good shot, again, short on the rim. That length of Canada seeming to bother Paige with the nice up and under. Strong move to the hoop. U.S. with the rebound. Going inside to Michaela. Strong move, unable to finish. Interesting call. Michelle inside to Catherine. Great communication from Catherine to Michelle. As soon as the ball went outside, Catherine was sealing on the inside. Michelle found it for the easy layup. 9-4 Canada. Bella trying to use her length to go over Catherine Trayer. To no avail. 9-4. U.S. down to Canada. 5:56 left to go in the game. Packed house. People are starting to see a more relaxed Canadian team. Paige Crozan waiting again. Paige really struggling, trying to finish. Catherine Trayer, however, has the answer. One of the things the U.S. is struggling with right now is not only are they having a hard time shooting over the Americans, they're having a hard time getting the rebound. Loose ball picked up by Aaliyah Goodman. Important shot by Kristen Williams. They need to finish. Looks like we've got a call against the U.S. right now. Foul on the United States, offensive foul. 10-4, 5:22 left. Bella Alari, I've seen her really improve and gain her confidence as the tournament's gone on. Michaela Onyewer, nice shot, just too much though. Michelle Plouffe going by Bella, finishing 11. It's 11-6 U.S. maintaining their 5-point lead. There's that length, tough shot, but there's just too much from Team Canada for Kristen to deal with right there. Kristen's a great player. She has put on a clinic on dribble hesitation, crossover, get to the rim. Now you're playing against experienced international players. They've seen it before. So Kristen has to use even more cunning because the length and the strength of the Canadians is going to make it tough, as Michaela just found out. Although Michaela, she's a competitor, steals it right back. She's hit a two to kind of bring the back. Hits a nice elbow jump shot, 17-footer. So now we have 11-7. 4:30, that's a lot of time. And now Bella has a deflection, the thing I've been talking about that Canada does so well. Bella did well for the United States. Big shot right here. Okay, Catherine with the rebound, Catherine Plouffe. Over to Michelle. Catherine Plouffe. If it's not one, it's the other. It is your nightmare as an opponent. Number one, you're saying, is it Michelle, is it Catherine? Number two, the shots go in, whether it is Michelle or Catherine. It's raining Plouffes right now. It's just fantastic display by the ladies. Catherine Trayer, great defense on Kristen. Tough contested shot. Kristen Williams, she is the real deal. She is a player. You're not at UConn unless you can play. Nice spin move by Michelle. Tough shot. 14-9, 5-point lead, 3:45 to go. Long way to go right now. Canada in control. That can change quickly, and when you make a shot like that, if you're a gamer like Kristen Williams, things can change real quickly. Kristen Williams with the two, cutting the lead, 14-11. Beautiful shot. Michelle Plouffe taking it to the rim, 15-11. Michaela, tough shot, gets the roll. Her mid-range game inside the paint is so impressive. Plus, she's such a competitor. Michelle, footwork, clinic, bottle it, sell it, you'll make $1 million. Fantastic move. Stepping the defense up, I'll tell you, it's amazing to see. If you've ever played basketball or you've ever coached basketball, when you're making shots, you automatically seem to become a better defensive player. We got a TV timeout now, 16-12, 2:53 to go. FIBA 3x3 Women's Series finale here in Edmonton. You know, 5 weeks ago, we didn't have this event here, but because of the cancellation of the event in another city, FIBA offered this to us. We were only too excited to have the opportunity to host. And thanks to the great support that we received from Edmonton Events, from the city of Edmonton, from the government of Alberta, from the Alberta Sports Connection, and from our fantastic sponsors. That's why this is able to happen, why we are the 3x3 king of Canada. There we go, Paige on track. Puts it back up to 5 points for Canada. U.S. looking to make a move. Catherine Trayer stepping into the passing lane, deflecting the ball out of bounds. This is where you see some of the subtle differences between the experience that the Canadian women have and the youth of the Americans. They're going to be fantastic players. I'd love to see them in 5 or 6 years, what they're going to look like as players. Beautiful take by Michaela Onyenwere, UCLA. And I'll tell you, Bella Ilari, she has come to play. She's out contesting. Michaela and that beautiful spin move. Too bad it didn't go down, but it didn't. Here we go, one more time. Michaela Onyenwere contesting the shot at the rim, 17-13. Canada up by 4, 2:12 to go. Right now, aiming for their 4th consecutive victory on the Women's Series. 2nd on the tour for the year. Team Canada, led by Michelle and Captain. Look at this, is just amazing. You've got Michelle Plouffe taking away the baseline. Her, not only does she have the length, she also has the intelligence on the angles on defense. I'll tell you, she just is something else. Paige Crozen, now we go, Paige. Welcome back. Happy to have that. Team USA looking for some magic, is getting a little dose of it. 18-15, 1:47 to go. It doesn't, I'll tell you what, it doesn't take a lot of time for the fortunes of a team to change. 3 points with 1:44 to go is far from a certain victory. U.S. basketball, 4 fouls to 1, Canada with 4, U.S. with 1. You have to get to 7 before you get automatic free throws. One more time. She's a money player. Michaela's a money player as well. But look at the riches that we've got here in Canada. Tough shot. Paige on the follow-up. Paige Crozen, 19-15. A 2-pointer will win for Canada. 1:17 left. Great defense by Paige Crozen, taking it away from Bella. Plouffe's working off each other, looking for the 2-pointer to end it, looking for the dagger. Michelle chooses to go to the hoop. 54 seconds to go. Important shot. Unfortunately, doesn't find its mark. 48.9. 19-15. Canada over the U.S. 48.9 seconds away from their 4th consecutive championship on the Women's Series Tour. This is going to be something afterwards, folks. When the game is over, we're going to have our awards ceremony here at the court. Haven't come up with a name for the court yet, but by next week we will. Next week, make sure you come back. If you're in this area, you got it. In fact, if you're not in this area, buy your plane ticket. Get here. as we host our second annual FIBA 3x3 Men's Challenger here. Some of the top teams in the world will be here. But right now, 45 seconds to go. 19-15 Canada. U.S. is tightening its defense up. Shot clock violation, 35.4 to go, 19-15. Must have possession for the U.S. right now. They've got to get something on the board to stay in this, and they're putting it in the hands of someone who's capable of making something special happen. Aaliyah Goodman going hard to the hoop, gets fouled. I don't think Michelle is impressed with that call. I think that's fair to say. But it was a tough, strong take by Aaliyah Goodman from who plays at Oregon State. Aaliyah has a chance to pull it within 3. Does not. Catherine Trayer with looking to end it. Paige, Catherine, oh, we've got the open. This is it. Leah Goodman out to Michaela. Turnover. 12.6 seconds to go. Canada getting closer to consecutive victory number 4. West Edmonton Mall, full house, people hanging from the rafters as they watch our Team Canada looking to end it. 3.5 to go. Oh my goodness. 1917. 1917. Team Canada over Team USA. 4th consecutive championship for the Canadian women. What a way to end the Women's World Series here in Edmonton, Alberta, in the Ice Palace, as they triumph over Team USA in a hard-fought contest. And I'll tell you what impresses me so much about this American team is they never quit. They had a couple of times where Team Canada's experience seemed to take away their momentum, and it looked very much like it was going to be all Team Canada, but the Americans never